He's in It Ends With Us, which is a very nice romance.
Like on a scale.
He's also I don't know. I can't answer that.
It Ends With Us is the movie that just came out.
It just came out,
right?
but he's also on one of the Yellowstone spin-offs. He's like a very handsome,
he's a good-looking guy.
like
Can I tell
old-fashioned
you,
cowboy.
Kevin Costner
Yeah,
is one of the most electrifying,
So gorgeous.
humans.
good looking.
Yeah.
Besides the good looking, you can appreciate the beauty that the man is. You understand his suave kind of thing, which when he's not even trying to be, the elegance that he portrays. But then when you touch him, it's just fucking magnetic.
Really? I've never touched him. I've never met him.
And this is why he
my
screwed his
God.
co-star and why he's getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
So, but
I like the
did he
wife.
screw his co-stars?
Yes.
Right?
That's what
On
they're saying.
Yellowstone?
That's what they're saying.
He did not screw the co-star. He probably just laid there and
Somebody,
she
right?
did all the
Somebody
work.
in Yellowstone.
Somebody jumped
yeah.
on the bed while they laid
Maybe.
next
Well,
to each
you
other.
know what? It's
I
one
think
of
it
those
was
things.
maybe not a co-star, but he was
In a relation with someone.
someone in the.
In the cast.
In the
Yeah,
cast.
I see.
somewhere.
It's a good show.
When you're stuck together for 18 hours, it's like, come on,
And
people.
undoubtedly, you're going to fall in love at least once on almost every
We're
single
stuck together all the
project.
time. And
Yeah, see?
That's why I make sure I'm sleeping with my producer. Nobody else can.
Cool.
See, it's
like
working
that.
out.
No, I don't know. He's telling me to shut up. I don't know.
No, I want to ask you about working on Big Bang Theory.
Oh my God,
Because I
yeah.
love Kaley Cuoco. We've
Yes,
met her
me
a few
too.
times.
Yeah,
so
she's
sweet.
amazing.
She
She's so
is.
much fun.
The
The
money
money she spends on her horses, I love this about her.
Hey, listen, come on. If you had to, I mean,
She flies
let her
private
spend
to go
on what
pick
she
up that
wants.
bitch.
She's right.
I'm like, put $250,000 on that plane. Let's go.
Yeah, she's actually a real, like, serious equestrian.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
She's like
she's-
really,
she-
yeah, it's
big
her big
time.
thing.
Very enthralled.
She was very. I mean, I talked to her a little bit when we did it. She
We
seemed
have a lot
very
of
nice.
mutual friends
Yeah.
with her, so we get to see
Her
her
show,
out.
what's it called? The Flight Attendant. That show
Yeah, that
on
was
Max.
so
I
good.
love that show.
That was
So good.
insane.
I can't believe they canceled it.
That's so
after a couple
stupid
seasons.
that they canceled it.
Really,
it was
really
great.
good. Yeah,
She's
one of the
very
best.
good.
Yeah.
She's
Really
really
was.
talented.
You played Raj's girlfriend, right?
Yeah, I did an episode of that. Yeah, that was crazy. I've never done like a multicam show with a real audience before. It was
How was that?
nuts.
Because you're not you do rehearse, right? How does this?
You
this
rehearse
scene-
for a couple days and then
Okay.
you shoot live, but there are very few shows that do that anymore. I mean, it's
Right.
like kind of an old
It's like
school
the
convention.
it's like the
Sitcom.
Carol Burnett.
Yeah,
school
right.
sitcom
yeah.
formula.
And so they would have, so then there's like people that are warming up the crowd in between setups because it takes time to build the sets in between every scene.
Yep.
And like they're playing techno music. You could hear it like in the dressing room, and then like someone's like shooting T-shirts with like a T-shirt gun in
Yeah.
the audience,
Like,
like
you're
and
in
like
a
water. It's
stadium,
nuts.
yeah.
It's like you're at a football game. So
Right.
like to like experience all that, and then to walk in and do a scene was crazy. I'm like, wow, these people do this every week. This
Right.
is like what their work environment is like.
And when you're doing it live, they don't let you go back and do a retake or anything.
No,
right?
no, you
It's
can't.
straight
Well,
through.
sometimes if something doesn't work, like if a joke falls flat or
Yeah,
people
yeah.
don't laugh,
Yep.
the writers will like convene and rewrite something, and then you'll go back and do it again.
But
yeah,
it's
very different.
But it's like little short snippets that.
But were you
opening the
supposed
door
to
going
be
up.
on more than one episode?
I think so.
Because you were going to be his girlfriend, right?
I think so, but I think on that show, like if you don't pop like within the first 5 seconds, like you have a very short window to like make an impression, you know?
Where
Yeah.
was the whore in you trying to get another gig, girl? That's when
know.
you should have had that reel.
I agree because I was wearing like a veterinarian outfit. Like how exciting
that's
is that?
hilarious.
God,
Oh my
that's not
God.
sexy at all.
not.
Not
It's
with
not.
big. Oh God.
It's not. You're right.
I'm so sorry.
So we should do some hot topics.
So topics. Let's
So
go.
hot topics, I call them hot topics. He calls them oat topics.
Oat. Look at the environment.
Oat
word.
topics.
We're going to give you a few.
She understands oat. She's
I
Parisian.
do understand. Oh.
Oat topics.
We're going to give you a couple things that are happening in the media now
Okay.
and get your opinions on them.
Okay, great.
You want to go first, Paul?
Oh,
Let's see if he likes us. Let's see which one.
Lucas Bravo trashes Emily in Paris.
Is he one of the actors who was on the
Yeah,
show?
he's the French actor.
This is such a French attitude.
Yes.
I'm not interested
So, I
anymore.
don't understand.
It has become not so fun.
Oh,
I
make
actually know this
it will
story.
make your souffle. I don't know.
Yes.
You want a Michelin store?
I mean, man, like, come on. Like, look, I would say just be grateful for your job when you have it,
Right.
or leave. Like,
But he's not.
But don't you think that's like
American.
that's biting the hand that feeds you.
I mean, it's a French thing too.
Is it?
But is acting always supposed to be fun? Like, it's a job. Like, sometimes it's not so fun.
I get it, but would you trash a show you were on?
Certainly not. No
Especially
way.
a show you're currently on.
Can
not
I
one
tell
that you
you-
weren't on.
Is he the? I've never seen the show though. Is he the star of the show?
Yeah, he's the main guy.
He's the main
One
guy.
of the main guys. Well, there's a lot
Probably
of main
wants
people.
another
There's
job
it's
on
an
something else.
ensemble. It's like Friends.
Yeah.
Um,
But to his credit, maybe it was taken out of
when
context.
we saw him,
He's a really good-looking
he's
guy.
very,
He's cute.
very,
Yeah.
very cute. But I think he wasn't ready for what America really does.
I see.
And then now I think when he's realizing it, then going back to Europe to tape, and he is the influencer now. Like, you know.
But is he
they
really
recognize
French?
him.
Is he not really French?
He is.
No, he's not French because when he was
He's not
doing
American.
because when he was doing
He's
when
English,
he was at
maybe.
the event,
English?
Maybe he's English.
he had a no French accent. It was like a perfect American accent.
We have to
American?
Google
Yeah,
this.
and he plays a Frenchman in the show, right?
plays
I
Yeah.
mean, his name must be his name.
I
must
think
not
it's the
be
opposite.
Bravo.
I think he's not French, and he plays a Frenchman in the show, and he doesn't have an accent in real
Oh,
life.
that's why he doesn't.
'Cause when
like
we
Emily
saw
in
him,
Paris.
he had
likes
no
Emily
accent.
in America.
Oh, he doesn't. Maybe
Emily
he
in
doesn't want to do a
America.
French accent anymore.
Emily in America.
Emily
Emily in the
in
U.S.
Paris.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I just don't think it's cool
It's
to
not
trash
cool.
the show that is.
I agree. It's also not
Writing
a
your
horrible
checks.
gig to be shooting a show in
Oh
Paris.
God, no!
pretty nice.
Season after season,
Yeah.
the budget gets bigger.
Yeah.
Almost like you shooting in Hawaii. You can't get worse. How long were you
Yeah.
in Hawaii for?
Like 4 years back and forth.
What the
Wow.
fuck? You never invited us once. What a bitch!
You know what else I didn't do? I didn't ever record like my miles with like Delta
What?
every time I
What?
flew. I know, it's crazy. Because I was just like a stupid kid.
Yeah.
Looking back on it now, I'm like, oh my God. I could've
Yeah,
had
just
so
you put me in a
many-
little
How did,
bikini.
how did
So
you
many
get the
tickets.
How did you get the role for Lost?
I was at an audition. You know, they were like,
that was one of
"These
my
are huge
favorite
yeah,
shows.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Yeah.
very- Did you
I never
did you
could
like the
understand
ending?
it.
I think it's an impossible. How do you end that show? I mean,
Right.
I don't think
It
they
was
had
an
a
end to
choice.
begin with.
And
In the
was
beginning was an end.
And the interpretation was that they were all dead. Because everyone said
I'm
sometimes they
not-
weren't. Sometimes I keep hearing so many different.
I even just they interviewed me for this Lost documentary that's coming out soon, and all the actors were interviewed and participated, and that this came up many times because
Okay.
there are
Really?
Lost like fanatics that
yeah.
like are really
time.
big time fans of the show.
Yep.
And like I guess they're different theories as to what the ending kind of represents. I mean, I thought as
They were
you
all
did
dead,
that
and
everyone
then it was
was
just like
dead.
a
Dead, right?
souls
Yeah,
back.
they
I
live
don't
their
think
life.
so. Though.
interpretation.
I think that's wrong, or at least it's not exactly that. That they did in fact live their lives. Just that this is happening in an alternate
Well, it's like
timeline.
Yellow Jackets, though. It's the same thing as what Yellow Jacket is doing.
Well, Yellow
the
Jackets.
same
Yeah, but Yellow
concept.
Jackets
They're
ate
ali-
them. They didn't
they're
eat people
alive.
in Lost.
they
Right.
ate them there too.
No, they didn't.
No, they did
didn't
not.
No, there's no cannibalism in Lost.
Not at
They were
Lost.
just dead and then they disappeared.
No. Some
That
people died
Asian-
and some people
No,
lived.
that's Walking
Oh, yeah.
Dead. Wrong people. Wrong place.
Oh.
Wrong show.
I get
Yeah.
confused.
It's okay.
I loved Lost though. I thought it was a great show.
I
Lost
never
is a
could
good
understand it.
Well, you
I
got to stick
swear
with
to God,
it.
I didn't
It's on
understand
Netflix
it.
now.
Yeah.
I know, but I could. I watched it with him.
Yeah.
I could never keep up or understand.
No, he was
it.
always having me explain it to him, and it was so
I
fucking
don't
confusing to
understand why
explain
I
it to
never-
him all the
It
time.
is the kind of show you have to watch every single episode.
like
and you
intently.
have to watch it straight through. You can't be doing something else while you're watching
Although
it.
at the time, if you think about it, there was no streaming. It was on once a week.
Yeah.
So people would talk about it all week.
Yep.
And then watch it on Thursday.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he religiously watched
I
it.
loved it.
Yeah, people really
And
loved it.
Favorite show.
I could not understand it. But it's like Walking Dead. He loves The Walking Dead. I'm like,
I love The
they're
Walking
grunting.
Dead.
It's like enough. I just want to sleep. Or let's put something. CNN would be better.
Yeah.
Like the wars
Oh my
in the
God.
world would be better than this
Now
right
that
now.
Lost has found a home on Netflix, are you getting recognized again for being on Lost? Is that
Yeah, she got
kind of
recognized
happening?
walking down the street right now when she was parking the
'Cause
car.
it's
I
like a
mean,
whole new
yeah. I mean,
type of
sometimes
people.
it takes some time, but it's true. What the nice thing about streaming is that
But look at how
some of
pretty
these
she
old
is. Who's
shows
gonna,
are.
Who's
you
gonna
know?
think that was
Right.
her? You don't look like this on Lost.
She looked great on Lost. What are you talking about?
I know, but you can't
Okay,
tell.
let me
Does
give
that
you
make
It was
sense?
a while
another.
ago.
Yeah, you
All
can't.
right, let me give you another topic.
Yes.
John Krasinski was named People Magazine's 2024 Sexiest Man Alive.
John Krasinski.
I was shocked.
Hmm.
I mean, he's a kind of doofusy looking, kind of cute, and a quirky kind of. But is he really our sexiest man alive?
I mean, who won? Who was Sexiest Man Alive last year?
I don't know.
It's always like Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know who was last year.
Yeah.
was
it
the
wasn't
Kevin
last
Costner?
year.
I don't know. Who was last year?
But since my husband's married to all this beauty, I mean, sexiest man alive. It's a little tough call.
That's hard. It's also,
What's sexy? Sexy means so many different things.
It does
to
mean a lot of
different
things.
people.
And also, I mean, the geeky, nerdy thing is kind of, there's something comforting about that.
I mean, if you had a
Not
G,
sexy,
So you agree with him being
No, not, well, I mean, it's not my cup of tea.
What's your
I think
kind of
Billy
guy?
Bob Thornton should be sexiest man alive.
yeah,
What? Oh.
yeah, sexy.
Okay.
I mean,
I
if
mean,
you have a
honestly,
listen,
Idris Elba
if
should be
he's
sexiest
got a
man alive every single
G5,
year until the end of time.
if he's got a G5, he's sexy to me.
I don't know. Do you think John Krasinski has a G?
Oh, I bet he does.
He's married to Emily Blunt.
I know.
Well, that's sexy too.
That is sexy.
He did bulk up though, and I thought his look totally changed when he did that. What was that movie? The TV series he did where he's the, oh my God, the agent.
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan.
Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would never in a million years think he could pull that off.
Sometimes nerdy guys,
But he
when they
did.
get buff, look good.
Yeah.
I bet he
You know,
needs
because it's against their nature.
I bet he needs 2 Crown Royale bags
You
to
think?
be able to. Yeah,
Two?
Remember how nerdy he
That's
was on
what
The
it
Office?
he's very tall.
What about tall is good? I
Oh,
love
he's
tall
very
guys.
tall.
I'm tall.
Yeah, tall. Oh, tall
Well,
is
why
great.
do you think I married you and I'm still here?
Exactly.
It's not just the 22 carats, honey. There's
Well,
more
that
to it
helped.
than that.
Have you seen on Amazon also, there's a show called Reacher? Have you seen that?
Yes. Paul
He's
loves
handsome.
that. Yeah.
I love
He's
that.
huge, that guy.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Yeah,
I love
very
him.
good looking guy too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a great actor. I think
Yeah.
he's so good in that role.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what their talents are.
Wait a minute, Tanya. What kind of guy do you go for?
Yeah.
I usually end up not really dating.
Because you're
the
not
kind
in
of
a
guy that I
relationship
think-
right now,
I'm not,
and you're
no.
not married.
No,
I saw that.
You just
already
have
when I
a
flipped the
puppy.
I have 3 dogs,
3 dogs. What kind?
2 Shih Tzus, and a miniature Schnauzer.
Well, I mean, if you have a G4, don't call. G5 and up, then we're ready to be
That's
able
what I
to
should
interview.
put. I should put that
Why not?
somewhere.
Oh my God.
But what kind of guys do I like?
Yeah.
I like sense of humor is super important.
Okay.
On a physical level, I really like tall guys. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I
just
don't
yeah,
care
be
if that's
tall.
superficial.
Sure.
My father was very tall. Not
That's
that I'm
not
trying to
being
date my father,
superficial.
but
Listen.
Well, how tall are you?
5'5". I'm like
Okay,
an average
so
height for a
yeah,
woman.
but
Yeah.
she'll wear heels.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
everything,
You want to be able to wear
lashes.
heels and feel sexy.
She wants to be
Do
able
you-
to look up to the guy.
You don't like it when a girl
like
is
that.
taller than a guy.
I mean, I don't. I'm not
It's
crazy
weird.
about that.
It's kind of weird.
It shouldn't be though. Who cares?
I know.
Listen, personality, intelligence, humor, like success,
Be
ambition, all
judgy,
that
bitch.
stuff.
Be judgy.
No, but that stuff makes a huge
Listen,
difference.
when you go to buy a car, do you not look at certain things
but
on
from
the
an
car?
initial point of view,
my
in terms
God.
of basic attraction,
You-
Yeah.
Listen, if you were going to be able to pick the color of the car, the interior of the car,
Oh
and
yeah.
they tell you what kind of rims
That's
and
why,
what kind
like,
of
I want to
tires,
go to you go to China to one of these like clone factories. Or
Yes.
genetically
Yeah.
One
picked,
together.
I wanna get
Absolutely.
eye color, everything.
I just got lucky. He was already
You're
pre-made
lucky,
when I
but not
showed up.
everybody's so lucky.
When's the last time you were in a relationship?
I don't know. It's
been
been
a
like
minute.
since March or something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, last-
And is it hard to date when you're like filming and
I
shooting?
think, when you're working a lot, you sort of have like a baked in social environment. So
Yeah.
you'll meet your cast or people who are friends with your cast, and that's
Yep.
sort of an easy way to meet people. And then in between projects, it's sort of hard because you don't really, I'm not like
Would
at
you
an office
date?
job.
Would you date somebody in the industry or outside the industry to know that it'd be something that you can come home to?
Would it make a difference to me, you mean?
Yeah.
It wouldn't make a difference because
Or
you
would
know
you?
love is love.
Uh,
but if you were looking, would you?
I think I would prefer some, I don't know. I mean, I see both options as being
Yeah.
good ones depending on the person.
It's the person.
But I have like a lot of actor friends that like don't want to date, like
Date.
do not want to date like an actor or anybody in film, and I don't understand that at all.
Right.
Like
I do. Let
Do
me tell
you?
you. Oh my God.
See, I
it's
do
a fight,
too.
It's a
I
fight
get
for
it.
the ego.
And I know that
he's got a
it's
huge
hard.
ego.
I
It
don't
can be
have
hard.
a
He
huge
told me how many
ego.
times to shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's running
Okay.
the choo-choo train?
Sure.
My name's on this show too, but
Right.
apparently I don't get enough credit
The
for it.
difference,
Oh,
Tanya,
here he
is
goes. You see?
I produce the show.
Yeah, yeah.
So when we're like filming our show, and if I get a sound bite that I need, that I can finish
Yeah.
that
God, those
episode
blue
up,
eyes just kill me.
he will just keep
Look at how pretty
rambling
they are.
the fuck on. And I'm like, in my brain, because I'm a producer, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, we're not going to use anything he's saying. I already have the episode mapped out in my brain. I know we're not going to use any of the 15 minutes of ranting he has. So why waste the fucking tape?
He's right. He's
Poor
right.
baby, and he's
But listen,
blonde.
I've been in your position
So
from a producer
stressful.
standpoint. It's really hard. I've also like done projects with with a partner, with a person that I was with.
Yeah.
That's really difficult.
It is hard, right?
The fact that you guys are able
Yeah.
to do it, you know,
I don't
and
know. Are
still
we?
tolerate each other and like be in this. It's
not easy.
It's not. It's certainly not easy.
So not fucking
I
easy.
don't know if.
It's not.
Yeah,
We
it's
were
hard.
filming earlier, and he's like, I don't like the way you sound. I need to change this. You need to do that. We're doing our interview section.
He
for
needs to
Down and
warm
Out.
up all the time. He needs 20 minutes to warm
I-
up.
Yeah.
I don't.
No,
And-
you're ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
But I know how I want the I already have in my
your
brain.
head.
But here's the
how the
difference.
episode's gonna map out. Because when we do our reality show, it's not scripted at all. Like a lot of these reality shows,
Yeah.
they give
They're
you a
scripted.
soft script. Nothing from us.
Sure.
We don't even know how the show is going to end until we're in the edit bay. That's why we won an award
amazing.
for best
But,
editing.
but here's the
Oh
difference.
yeah, is that right?
When he's sitting
and I won an
here-
award, a Telly Award for directing.
So cool.
Yes.
So when we're sitting here, the way he's speaking is not the way when he's doing the other parts.
What do you mean the other
Because his producer hat, whatever that bullshit is, I hate that terminology. When he puts that on, he's not who he is right now.
I know, but we have different shades.
I get it.
Which one do you love?
I love this guy.
You love all of it.
No, I love this guy when you're in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love the producer guy sitting next to me in front of the camera.
It's like
because-
Lucy
because-
and Ricky. They hated each other off camera. On camera, they were great.
But what about you? Do you have other different shades, or is this you?
Oh, I'm very colorful.
50 shades of gray and green and blue
here's-
and black.
But here's the thing. You know what you're going to get with me. You know it. With him, when he's thinking, he doesn't know how to act it differently than what he's thinking. And that's very difficult for me to understand.
But at least you know that he isn't he's truthfully expressing
No,
himself.
I get
Yes.
it.
Which is much
But
better
I'd
than
rather-
duplicitous people.
No, but
that-
for me, he's more fun and
Trying to
interesting.
How did we get
I'm
off
trying to
hot
mediate.
topics and onto
trying
our
to mediate.
relationship?
This is a hot topic. It's a very fucking hot topic. I've got my
Oh my God.
button, my pulse on the button even. I want him to be this person,
I
not
am this person.
the person that thinks before they have to speak.
Let me ask our crew.
Because they want to
Jordan,
be able to get...
Justin, am I not the same person on camera as off camera?
Justin-
I'm asking our crew.
Justin's gonna
Justin,
lie.
answer. Fucking
he's
answer. I
gonna
know you're
lie.
on my side.
He's gonna
Jordan,
lie.
am I
Yeah.
not the same?
You
You're
see,
wonderful.
they're fucking
Thank you.
liars. You guys are lying through your teeth. But
But
what it is when he's thinking, he thinks he has to say a specific line, so he's just regurgitating it. And that's not the person that I know that's sitting next to me now that I have so much banter and love and
Yeah.
fun with.
It's not. It's,
And it makes it very complicated because I'm like, who's this person? Like, just shut up. I can't deal
again,
with you.
because when we're filming and we have the crew here and
Yeah.
we're putting it together and I know how the episode is going to map out,
Yeah.
if he already gives me the sound bite I need,
You've got it, you're good,
Then
you can
fuck,
move on.
I don't need anything else. I
Yeah.
don't need 15 more minutes of rambling. We
Right.
got it. We're
Then
good.
Right.
Then you know what? Don't sit next to me. Sit behind the camera and then tell me what to do.
Oh my
It's
God.
tough.
Because when you're sitting next to me, you're my husband,
Yeah.
and I'm having a good time.
Okay, do another hot topic.
Oh.
You've got one more, bitch.
Lady Gaga joins the Wednesday cast on Netflix.
Is that right?
Yeah, today they announced
No
it.
way.
Is
She's
that
on
cool?
Wednesday
Oh,
on
great.
Netflix.
Is
The
that
next
fun?
season.
Yeah, she'd be fantastic on that.
Yeah,
Right.
but they won't say what the role is.
Probably a new role or
I
something.
know.
Yeah, there's got to be a new
Did
role.
you see the Joker movie?
I haven't.
I haven't either. Shit.
No.
We were invited to the premiere and the screening, but we were traveling out of town,
Yeah.
so we couldn't go. I
It
was so
seems really
bummed.
polarizing.
I mean, it
haven't
was
seen
either
either.
travel
I heard it
or
was
go
really
to the
good.
premiere. I mean,
I
two
heard it
big,
was really
huge
good,
things,
though.
right?
Yeah.
What do you do? If I knew I was going to be sitting in coach, let me tell you what this bitch
You would have
did.
stayed home.
He sat
That's
in
why I say
first
to all
class.
boyfriends, listen,
Okay.
I'd love to
sat
come
in-
see you under certain conditions.
He sat in first class. He
What?
had a meal.
Okay,
I had to lift the
on the way
curtain
back
to
from
talk to
Dallas.
him.
On the way back from Dallas.
Can you believe that? They only gave one
Okay, wait a
seat.
minute. We got upgrades on the way back from Dallas.
You got an upgrade.
We both did.
No.
Okay,
both
well,
of us
we
couldn't
both
have
put in
gotten.
for upgrades. I said to him, I said, you take the first class seat.
But
He's
my name was before his name.
He goes, no, babe, you take it. You take it. I go, Paul, take the first class seat. He goes, no, you take it. So as we're arguing about who's going to take the first class seat,
I thought
this
for
bitch
sure
steps up and says, I'll take the first class seat. He's next in line.
Speaking, that's your cue to just.
Okay, sorry.
So when I thought if I was going to keep saying, no, you take it, and he said, you take it, no, you take it.
He'd still let you take
I
it.
thought for sure he would say, no, babe, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't hear him say, you know what he said? Oh, I'm getting up.
Okay. So, but what would you rather? Some stranger take it or he take it?
Because
Yeah,
the
but even
stranger,
if when he said yes, he was going to take it, he could have said, babe, I did that for you.
No.
You go there.
the guy, so we're fighting back and forth. Who's going to take it?
We weren't fighting.
Oh, yes, we were. The stewardess is saying, you guys need to make a decision or else we're going to give it to someone else. So this guy stands up. Who's next in line? Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I go, never mind. Fine. I'll take it. I will take it. So then they seat him directly behind, in the first row behind first class.
I was shielded.
He's opening up the shield that took a selfie of me in the front, in the back.
I was so it was like life, death.
Oh my God.
Life,
I'm so sorry.
death. I was like, and the people next to me, one of them was a crew member.
Yeah.
I'm opening up the thing. She's looking at me like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing? I'm like, my husband's in first class, bitch.
But I did send you back my pita chips and my hummus.
No, this is what she does.
I was very nice. I brought my pita chips and my hummus
He
back
gets
to
a
him.
whole tray, and he brings me little
Little crumbs.
what leftovers.
That
would
is
you
such
do? Would
bullshit.
you not file for divorce if you were boyfriends with that person?
I saw something online, like on Reddit, about someone was on their honeymoon. And the husband, and they'd gotten an upgrade, same situation.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is
my
the first
God.
vacation they'd ever taken together.
Wow.
And they asked them if they wanted the upgrade, but it was only for one seat. And the newlywed made his bride sit in the back of the plane. He's like, oh,
The husband took it?
yeah, husband took it.
See, that's what I mean.
Divorce.
What does that mean
Okay,
at that
and also,
point?
and
But
also,
that's
Tanya,
worse.
I do have longer legs,
It's true, he's tall.
so it was a little bit more
Legs,
comfortable.
longer
Yeah.
legs.
But I did tell you to take the seat, and after like 4 times going back and forth, and then the stewardess is like, "We're gonna have to take off. You
Next
have to make a
time-
decision, or I'm giving it to him." The guy steps
Yeah.
up. I'll take it.
Listen, when I'm speaking, you need to stop. So next time,
Yeah,
there
next
is
time.
no back and forth.
Yeah, right. That's how you learn.
I'm taking the seat,
Take it.
bitch.
Exactly.
And
I'm
I
not even
think you
telling
should.
I'm just going to walk in and go sit down and go,
Yeah.
And I think you should.
Turn
I
my
told him
head.
to. And next time, it's yours.
when
There
he
we go.
walks in, I'd
See,
be like,
conflict resolution. It means you guys have
yeah,
a
he's
healthy
saying that
relationship.
now. You know what? I'm going to text you. Yeah, you believe that shit. I don't believe him.
Really?
No.
I would never do that to you, babe.
No.
It's
It's
only happened a couple times.
I've
Oh,
never
couple of times.
I've
Let me
never
tell
gotten an
you.
upgrade. You guys are lucky. How many
Each
times has
time-
this happened?
Okay,
when
it
he's
happened one
saying a
time
couple
on the
of
way
times-
to Peru.
Hold on. You need to learn to shut up. When he says a couple of times, each time he's always sat in first class. So regardless of how many times it's
I see
happened,
a pattern here. Interesting.
now you tell me, after 21 years, do I need to reconsider this arrangement? I need a post-nup.
Okay, let's just say next time they give us an upgrade, I'm giving it to you. It's on the record now.
Now everyone knows.
Now everyone knows.
Proof.
Oh. On the record. Oh.
Yep.
So he's not humiliated and embarrassed, really? That's what I deserve instead of, you're a devoted, committed,
Oh my God! No matter, I can't win.
gorgeous husband.
I can't win.
I did that because I want you to be able to go and sit in first class, take a nap, and enjoy the
Some
time
champagne.
in some serenity.
He doesn't drink.
Just to be
Ah,
able to
see, that's why it's a
collect
waste.
your thoughts, decompress. Because I know how hard I work you. You know what I mean?
Oh my God!
Thoughts of and encouragement and just spirit of endearment.
Of course.
I never got that. He goes, I'll take it!
Well,
That is not what happened.
And he zoomed out of there.
That
so
is not what
fast.
happened. It was back and forth, back and forth. End of story.
Delusion.
Next one, you get it.
okay. There we go.
All right, we're gonna do some runway rundown. So we always do this with our guests every week.
Okay.
Runway rundown.
So no
is-
one's going to be sitting in the back from now on because he's going to be booking only first class. from
Yeah,
now on.
that's how you
Forget
learn.
it.
Exactly right.
runway rundown. We do a.
Oh, you're going to love this.
You are.
You're going to love
actually.
this.
Okay.
So runway rundown is where you get to see the good, the bad, and Well, the ugly because they forgot to look in the mirror before they left the freaking house.
Sometimes it's what the fuck were you wearing and why?
You may be in these.
So we're going to show a couple pictures.
Oopsie.
We're going to get your opinion. And
It must have been Coach.
Really?
Oh my
Guilty.
God, you're funny.
Let me see what you got.
All right, so first one
I never get to see him before I see him now. So
we have
you and I will be surprised.
Cynthia Erivo from Wicked.
Okay.
Can you describe the outfit, Paul? I loved this.
Well, she's wearing a pleather green, and she's been wearing green because that's the
character's color.
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
So she's been wearing green. This is a pleather, shiny S&M cutout midriff with the spaghetti straps, long slinky dress with the tattered, like a tattered.
Is that ostrich
Big
feathers? Though?
No, it's not feathers at all. It's
Oh.
fabric.
Okay.
So it's cut up, and that diamond emerald necklace. I don't even think she needed the outfit. I think she could have just gone
Just
bare
worn the
ass
necklace.
naked and
She's got such a great body.
I know. What do you think of
cool
the dress?
her bone structure.
The dress is awesome.
Her
Yeah.
shape.
The boa or whatever, the shawl, it looks like it's made out. Is it feathers or is
It's
it fabric?
fabric.
It
Yeah,
looks like
it's cool.
ostrich feathers,
cut,
but
That's
it's
really
cut
cool.
tettered fabric that rolls back onto itself.
I really
that
like,
creates
yeah,
the
I see what you mean.
the
I really like
fullness.
that green too. That's like the
love the
Kamala
green.
green. That's like the Brat summer green.
Yeah.
right, practically.
It's
I love it.
beautiful.
It's very cool.
But she's got such a gorgeous glow.
I think it's very hard to pull off all of that.
It is, right?
She looks awesome.
yeah, but she looks amazing. It was
I mean,
one of my
I want her
favorite
fucking
looks.
cheekbones for
Oh my
sure.
God, she's
like
she's
I
so
would
talented.
pay so much for those cheekbones.
Have you seen Wicked yet?
No, it hasn't come out yet already?
No,
It's-
but
I
we
think-
were
You
invited
guys
to the
went?
premiere, but we couldn't go because
No,
we were
'cause-
presenting at
damn.
award show on
Shoot.
Sunday night, so we missed the.
Well, it
Wicked
comes out
premiere.
soon, like in a week or so.
Yeah, we were
22nd.
hanging out with Jessica Betts, Niecy Nash,
Shanola Hampton.
Shinola from Lost.
Ye- No,
Found.
Shameless, found.
Found.
She's unfound, not lost.
She was lost, but now she's found.
Exactly.
The NBC show.
Yeah,
Mary
yeah, I've heard of
Bonnet
that.
from Selling Sunset.
Jennifer
They're all
got an
there.
award, one of her very dear friends.
Yeah.
We presented the award for to Josh Fogel. We were presenters at the award show for what was it? The Innovative.
For the award we presented to him was Innovative Lens Award. 'Cause he's a
Innovative,
photographer.
yeah,
He
photographer.
shot us
Amazing.
for. We did a campaign called 30 Voices, 30 Days for LGBTQ plus IA, and we were one of the covers in June, and he shot us
Gorgeous.
on the cover. I was really good.
And it was one of those
Yeah.
simple ones that we did. We did a lot of shots, and that was the simplest one that it came out. Just the
Sometimes
true
those are the
essence.
best.
Yes.
Like he knows how to capture your
It's
essence.
hot, good photography.
You need to do one. I'm going to hook you
Yeah,
up. You should
sure.
do
I'd
one
love
with
to.
them.
So the next person we have, I think this is you, Miss
Oh my
Tania
God.
Raymonde. You know what?
It's not Tania Raymonde. It's Tania
Raymonde.
Raymonde.
Yeah, perfect.
Ramon.
Perfect.
This
That owns
is
Corsica.
this is from Mike Ruiz, who's an amazing photographer. I think you were in his photo book. And describe the dress, Paul, please, for our audience that are listening.
It's so Cindy Crawford.
I love this.
You're so beautiful. You're.
That's why I thought you were a model when I saw this.
Really? No, I've never had.
Your
Stunning
your
dress.
legs, your tone, your body, your posture, your face, your features. I mean, okay, so people die to have all of this, and you're so natural at this. I wonder how many poses you did, and this was probably one of the least effortless ones.
I
that
can't
you just
remember. Yeah, we had a
naturally just
couple
shaped to.
outfits. Yeah, I don't even remember. Yeah, I
Babe,
guess
can
that
you
was a dress.
describe the
You're
dress?
wearing a leather dress with a big puffy sleeve on the one shoulder, one side with the pleats that go cascading down the abdomen in the front with the high slit, and it looked like it was a short dress. It wasn't a long dress. But you look so hot.
Thank you. Thanks.
Gorgeous.
I would have done that dress in a different color, but if you didn't have that choice in a different color, like I would have loved to see a red.
What is this?
Red would
I
be
would've
cool.
Yeah, red or
to
even
see-
gold.
Yeah, like
yeah,
a
I would
bright
have loved to see like
red.
a
Yeah,
nice crimson.
yeah, yeah.
gorgeous.
Red
Is
would
this
have been great.
ruching on the stomach?
It was pleated, and it's
Okay.
pleats. It's pleats.
Gorgeous.
Well, because leather doesn't sit quite the way it's supposed to.
Is it actual leather?
Yeah,
Oh.
this is pure leather.
Did you have to use baby powder to get into it?
Not for that, but there were some other latexy outfits on that shoot that you had to. Yeah.
See, look at this. You're such a whore. You've got the latex.
No, I love that
And
stuff.
the leather. I mean, hello.
I know.
Whips and chains, your S&M, OnlyFans.
I
you
really
go,
like
girl.
it. I know.
How long? That's gorgeous.
Look
It
at
is
your
pretty.
face. I mean, it's just naturally. You're so
You shot that
cute.
here in LA?
Yeah, we shot it downtown.
Wow. Very cool.
She's like, yeah, I just showed up, and
I
then
love
they
it.
just did that.
No,
and then I just did.
they do a good job. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they are.
you brought
Thank you.
the energy
Thanks.
to that cover.
Amazing.
Thanks.
You brought the energy. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not you look. I swear to God, I mistaken you. If it wasn't for the mole, because I look for the mole.
Yeah, the mole is
You
it.
look like
That's-
Cindy Crawford in
That's
that.
the telltale sign.
Like you were, and it's not. And that's a compliment in the sense that she knew how to bring out features that a lot of people don't know they possess in such a way that you're able to have it jump off a page. I mean, it's intense. It's
Thanks.
beautiful.
The last one we're gonna do is Billy Bob Thornton.
All right.
Your best friend.
My buddy.
You know what? I can't describe the look, Paul, because I don't know if I like the hat. I do like the hat. I don't know. It's quirky. It's typical him.
So he looks Amish. He's wearing a cap. Then he's wearing a hat. He's wearing a big, very expensive coat that I think he's probably had for a long time. Black T-shirt.
it's a long black coat.
Yeah, a black T-shirt. Checkered
Plaid, right?
Plaid shirt underneath it with all the peace signs and all the medallions and chains. I don't see a vial of any.
No,
you know.
and wearing black
Yeah.
pants.
And he's got earrings on.
No, yeah, I think he does. Yeah,
Does he have earrings on?
yeah, he does.
But he's so mischievous looking in this photo that you're like, you want him to just tear you apart.
I just saw Billy
Yeah.
and like his entire family. He has this band called the Boxmasters.
Oh, I didn't know
And
that.
they were on a crazy
Tour?
tour. So whenever he's not shooting, he's touring with his band. And
Okay.
they're all awesome.
He sings.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's the
Oh my
lead
God,
singer.
give me tickets. I want to go.
Well, their tour just
Oh,
ended,
you
but
wanna
next
go.
time, yeah.
Oh,
when they play again.
Jesus.
But we went to
Fun.
see them at the Mint.
Is it rock?
Yeah, it's like rock, rockabilly. Yeah, it's got like, and they did a couple covers. He sang one of the Kinks songs, but like the show was amazing. And I
Yeah.
got to see him and his two kids. Both of his sons were there. They also kind of worked on Goliath and had become friends. And it was like a Goliath reunion.
Aw.
And that's what he
cool.
looked like. So that's
Yeah.
Billy. He wears that all, I mean, that's
his look, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really change.
He's definitely like, he's a
But
rocker.
he's
you know?
very sultry.
You think he's sultry?
Sultry.
Mischievous is what you said.
Yes, mischievous.
Also super kind. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
I
yeah,
really,
but see,
Very
that's
nice
the
guy.
thing. He's
Yeah.
a sheep in wolf's
Very
clothing
nice
because
guy.
you want him to do
know.
you right. But you're like, I'm so sweet. Kevin Costner, on the other hand, oh my God.
Who's your favorite actor you've ever worked with?
Oh yeah,
Billy, definitely.
Really?
100%.
Billy? Really?
Well, tell him to put you on another project. I'm sure
Billy's
he's
on
got
some
great
new
He's
show.
doing
talent.
another Yellowstone spinoff.
Yeah, it's
they
called
just announced.
Landman. It's coming out.
Yeah.
Next week or something.
Oh, is it? No, I think it's coming. Yeah, next week.
I
right?
heard that
Okay.
they're looking for a hooker.
Listen.
You better put your strap on your boots, baby.
I
You
know.
better go.
I know.
You better
Oh my
go.
God.
I must. You're right.
So before Paul does your coffee read, we're going to do a quick game with you.
Oh my God,
Okay.
we got a game.
We always do a game
Oh,
with
it's
our guests.
fun.
Our game is
Let me put my
Tanya
glasses.
Truth's Goliath, Lost, or Big Bang, or what the fuck.
Okay.
We're going to give you a statement, and it could either be true
Is
or
the
false.
green ones because I don't? The green ones
Those
are
are
me.
just different questions.
Oh, so you separated them like
Yes.
that. Oh, thank
You
God.
never can read them. We're going to get
so-
your opinions and see if you know anything about your characters, what you've done.
Okay.
Let's see if you pass.
Okay.
So
okay.
Tanya starred in a famous horror movie remake about a killer with a chainsaw. What is the name of this movie?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yes.
Tell me I'm doing so well so far.
You are actually.
One
How
day.
many Texas chainsaws were there? There's a lot.
oh, that I
right?
don't know. There have been plenty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Over the
mean,
years, yeah.
many.
And you
like
worked with
some-
Alexandra Daddario,
Daddario.
right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
She's from
She
White
was the lead from
Lotus,
White
right?
Lotus, yeah.
White
You
Lotus.
still stay in touch?
That's right.
She's had a
Not so
baby,
much
right?
anymore.
Recently, I
I
think.
think so. Or
Yeah.
she was pregnant. Yeah. She was
She's-
great on White Lotus.
She was. She was
Yeah,
fun.
I love
really
that
fun.
role.
Okay. Which character did you portray? Oh, this is so fucking easy. Oh my god.
Yeah. Why don't you do a hard one?
I didn't fucking do these. Okay, you had a guest appearance in a popular
That's the one I was
teen
thinking.
drama series about a supernatural murder mystery. What is the name of the show?
Supernatural.
We're gonna stump her on her own
murder
career.
Mystery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teen thing?
Yes.
have no idea. I don't know.
Supernatural murder mystery.
Cold Case.
Oh, Cold Case.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Cold Case.
Yeah,
That's
who
like
cares?
a police procedural.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
police procedural.
Fire our producer.
Yeah, I would say. yeah,
They're
yeah.
trying to.
I'm like, I know I've been in a
This
lot
is
of TV
wrong.
shows.
How old were
but
you when you
not
worked
that
on Cold Case? Your teen.
I think I was like 20 something.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna pick
early
up younger anyway.
20s. I mean, I was
Okay. Go
something
ahead,
like
Paul.
that.
Oh, is the second page I can do
Yeah, you
too?
can pick whichever.
Okay, cool.
What?
True or false?
Oh.
You only appeared in one comedy series.
False. That's false.
Of course it is.
Ooh,
Because you
have
appeared
so-
in so many.
How many? You've appeared in Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle was a comedy. Big
Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory. I did a show called The O'Keeffes, which was like short-lived when I was a kid.
Oh, I remember.
The O'Keeffes. I remember that show.
I'm right. What?
I
Yes.
remember that
Do
one.
you?
That was
Yes.
the comedian, the famous comedian. What the hell's the guy's name?
Judge Reynolds was the lead.
Judge Reynolds. Yeah, Reinhold. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, we played like
Reinhold.
homeschool kids that go to real
Yes.
school for the first time.
Oh, you were one of the daughters?
Yeah, I was the daughter.
Oh, wow. Okay. I remember that
And
show.
then I'm writing a comedy now, but besides that, I haven't done any other comedies.
Do you write?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Most of the stuff that I write is comedy.
Is there a role for me?
Yeah.
I won't do OnlyFans if you put me.
Okay, true or false? You are fluent in both English and Spanish.
False. False. Because
How do you say that
I
in
speak
French?
Spanish. Huh?
How do you say false in French?
False.
C'est faux.
Oh.
False, c'est fou.
C'est faux.
C'est fou.
C'est fou.
Or c'est pas vrai.
C'est pas vrai.
Pas vrai.
Yeah.
C'est fou.
C'est fou.
C'est fou.
I like false.
C'est fou.
I speak Spanish pretty well, but not 100% fluent.
Well, it's very
because it's so
close.
close to
French.
French. Yeah.
Why'd you learn Spanish?
Because I just love Spanish as a language. I think it's beautiful. And also, just
Why
living in
not
LA.
learn Spanish?
Yeah.
She's exercising her tongue.
I'm going to start
¿Por qué
Babbel.
no?
Babbel?
¿Por qué
Is it
no?
Babbel? Babbel, right?
S'il vous
Babbel.
plaît.
I
Of
start
course.
Okay, babe,
What?
yours. I'm going to start Babbel.
Oh God.
You
Pick
should.
one.
It
You
works
barely
well,
speak.
apparently.
You barely speak English.
No.
I need to learn
Oh.
German.
Oh, yeah?
You barely.
I'm
Are you
German and I
German?
don't speak a fucking word.
Ah,
Yeah.
we should learn it.
Which character did you portray in Goliath?
Oh, man. I'm going to have to say it again.
She said it like 4 times.
I played Brittany Gold in Goliath.
The
As a
whore.
character. That's right.
I love that.
Okay, this I did not know.
Oh, which part?
You had a role in a popular Amazon series. You know, our show's on Amazon,
Yeah.
Gowning Out in Beverly Hills, about a corrupt superheroes. Corrupt superheroes. What's the name of the show?
Gowning Out in Beverly Hills.
No.
Oh, it was.
Are we corrupt
It's
or-
a corrupt designer.
Oh, not corrupt. The role,
Don't look at
popular
my-
Amazon series about corrupt
She's a
superheroes.
cheetah.
No, I know
She's
this.
cheating.
I know this show, but I wasn't on this show. What, The Boys?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
You
me.
weren't on The Boys?
I must look like someone who's on The Boys.
Oh.
I have watched that show.
You're in the credits.
That show is great.
You're on IMDb.
Oh.
Am I?
No, you know
Oh,
what?
weird.
No, were you on Boys?
No.
No.
No, you know what? I fucked it up. It's supposed to be true or false.
Oh,
So is that a false?
I'm like, come on,
It's
Tanya.
a
No,
false. It's a
it's false. The answer's false.
It's
False.
trafoufe. What?
But I would love to be, so if they're still making it, guys, come
Trafoufe?
on.
What is it? Trafoufe?
Would you do Hallmark movies?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
talk
love
to
it.
our friend.
Really?
Yeah, she does all the Hallmark things.
I would like to do at
They
least
kill
one.
people.
my God.
It's like a whole mystery thing.
Or like a
She
Hallmark
found-
Christmas movie.
Well, she
Yeah.
finds missing people.
Yeah.
Liz Rome.
Elizabeth Rome?
yeah.
Oh, the actress and the
Yeah,
director.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did she just direct recently?
She
She just made a movie.
Lifetime. Movie.
Yeah, but it was like a big one.
Yeah,
all
Girl in the
big.
Shed
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
something.
Girl in somewhere.
She's directing a lot now,
Yeah.
too. She's awesome. I always loved her as
I
an actress,
love her.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's
she's really
awesome.
cool.
Yeah, she's great.
I'm gonna
She's-
tell her. I'm gonna
Oh,
tell her.
she's
to-
wonderful.
Do the next one.
Oh, we have
I
more.
love
Jesus,
Tucker.
yes. Oh my
Honey,
God,
I
I have
took off my
to.
glasses.
Uh-oh.
Well, they're all wrong.
They're not.
They're all wrong?
Oh, you did not play a character in the Big Bang Theory who worked as a Cheesecake Factory.
No.
No, I did not work at the Cheesecake Factory.
You did.
I did not.
No, she
You
was a
did.
vet, right?
I was
you were
a veterinarian.
Raja's girlfriend,
If
the
you're a
vet.
veterinarian and you're working at Cheesecake Factory, then yeah,
She's a
something-
vet.
Oh.
She is a vet.
You're a
That's
vet.
an actor.
Oh,
a
that's an
veterinarian working in the cheesecake.
Yeah,
I
that's an
don't-
actor.
You know, the problem
Exactly.
with me is I don't read, and then they give me things to read.
But
they
it's
even
good
did it with
because
the
it's
different
like you're
colored-
reading it for the first
It's
time.
awful.
No, it's a good
It is
thing.
the first time.
Yeah,
I've
but that's
never read
nice. It's
before.
fresh.
The
Okay,
alphabet.
which genre did you just make your? Or, I'm sorry. Which genre did you make your directorial debut in a short film? Which genre?
God, I made a movie when I was 16 that was like a romance, kind of.
We said horror film.
Where
That's
is
what they
it?
said.
Horror. Oh, it's kind of horror. It's like a romance horror.
Oh, it was?
And
Was
then
that
I
your
made
first
another-
time you directed?
Yeah, yeah. That was
Did
a
you
short
like
film.
it?
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
Do you even like horror?
I mean,
Horror, not horror.
do I watch it?
Do you watch
Not really.
horror? Is with an H. Horror is
Audience
with a
knows
double
it's
E.
horror, not horror.
God, when you hear me, shut up.
Are you a big horror fan?
No,
Me neither.
I love horrors.
don't like
Do
it.
you?
I mean horrors.
Yeah. Which one? With 2 R's.
Well, my
Horror.
horror is my husband, so I love horrors.
Yeah.
But horror films.
Horror films.
Who flies coach?
Yeah.
Fucking love horror films.
Really? I like good horror films. I think there's a lot. I watch a lot of kind of crummy ones because they make so many. But like, there's a couple coming out that seem cool.
Like to me, one of the best horror films was the original Texas
Yes,
Chainsaw
I agree.
Massacres.
Because it's terrifying.
It was one of the most
Yeah, the first one's
incredible
really
The
horror
Flash. We
Yeah,
went to
but
Universal
so-
Studios.
Oh, for the.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that
That
Was
Texas
that
scared the
Flash?
fuck
Oh my-
out of him.
Oh my god!
I was on the floor.
Yeah.
Just go to my
I would lose
IG.
my shit.
Go to my IG, and
Okay, I
you're
wanna
gonna
watch
see
it.
how I'm dead on the freaking floor.
It's, like, not even fun.
And
It's-
we were in the Texas, and it smelled so bad. They made it smell like dead flesh, people.
Did they
and
really?
blood
God,
and
they went all
squirt.
out.
Yeah, it was good though. He was so scared. They
It
kept
was-
knocking him over.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
It was
pretty
awful.
And it's like endless. Takes forever.
Oh yeah.
It was awful.
He was. I had these great videos
scary.
on my Instagram of him just screaming like crazy. It was funny.
I mean, I swear to God, I needed a vacation after getting out
Yeah.
of there.
So you don't get scared? Do you get scared easily or no?
No. Anna Nicole Smith,
Yeah.
she loved horror films. We used to scare the fuck out of Paul. All the time. We would watch horror films together and then he would he would freak out.
You know what?
And then
Because
just out of nowhere, he would be like just walking down the hall, we go, "Bah!" And we'd freak out.
Because I do get
So mean.
scared. What the crazy thing is, even if I know it's fake,
Yeah.
and I know they're gonna come out of that door,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them to come out of that
Yeah,
door.
it's still
Yep.
You know they set up the shot right at that door.
Right.
I'm still gonna scream, and I'm still gonna have a conniption, knowing that they're fucking coming out of that door. And what are they gonna do?
Okay, you have 2 more. Do this one. We got 2 more. He's got 1 and I got 1. Do this
Where
one.
is
I'll point it out to
it?
him since he can't fucking read it.
You portrayed a young version of a famous French artist in the film The Other Side of the.
That means it's true.
On
When
the
our
side of
minion
the
sneezes,
tracks.
it's true.
Who's the artist?
In what? The other side of the tracks?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I don't
Oh, you
remember.
do know.
You were the actress in it.
You portrayed a young version of a famous French artist.
She was a famous
She's
French
not
artist.
Who's not French?
I am
The
French.
artist.
Tanya's French.
She's French.
So is the artist.
No, it's not.
It says version of a famous French artist in the film, The Other Side of the Tracks.
I have no idea.
I sound like Dracula.
It wasn't.
It was.
I failed. It might.
Frida
Kahlo.
Kahlo.
No,
She
that's
was
wrong.
not French.
Oh, maybe this is another true or false.
It might be. Definitely didn't portray Frida Kahlo in that movie.
Somebody's been sipping on the little
It's
shit.
okay.
I
But
got
I
one
can
more.
say yes, I would.
Because I'm like Frida Kahlo.
I would
and
love
that's
to
not
play her.
it.
I got
No.
one more. Let's see. This is a true or false. I
Okay.
am
No,
reading
no,
true or
let's
false.
ask-
Okay.
Let's
I'm
ask your-
asking.
let's ask your producer
Shut
and
up.
see if they know the fucking answer.
Sarah, what
Okay.
the fuck are you
Yeah,
giving me? That's our
Sarah.
producer. Okay. You appeared in a TV show based on the story of Bonnie and Clyde.
You guys, no. The answer is no. It's false. Oh, this is true or false?
Yes.
Yeah, false, false.
Okay. She's
But I worked with someone who played Clyde in a
Oh,
miniseries.
it says false. You're right.
So I got some of them right.
It wasn't your fault. I have to say, you got 100% of everything you're supposed to have right.
At this point, it's like, fuck the questions.
I mean, it's hard to remember sometimes.
In her defense, she's on the sherry.
Listen,
She's been drinking and smoking.
But those are
I
good.
think she does it a little ganja.
listen.
So
I'm
guess-
sorry she had to go through my entire filmography, but I think it's a beautiful.
I mean, you should, if anything, you should add them to IMDb. Maybe you'll get more. Maybe you're gonna get
I
more
think I should.
gigs.
I think I should.
Why, if she thinks it's true, it must be.
I'm so excited because Lost is on Netflix, and I'm gonna rewatch it, and I'm gonna make him fucking watch it.
If you watch
And
it from
hopefully
the
I
beginning, you
won't-
may like it.
And
I'm
hopefully
gonna-
I will not have to
I'm gonna
explain
take a
it.
picture and send you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Are you ready for your coffee read?
Yes.
There's something that I don't know if you have a partnership in business. I don't know if you work with someone else in conjunction with. I don't know this. But there is a project that you're either in the middle of trying to do, or it's been thrown around and you're waiting for it to come to you. Mm-hmm. It's that close. That's going to happen, but I want you to put your stamp on it, because when you're asked, what would you do with this? You need to have your voice portrayed, because that's what it takes for you to be able to nail it. Why are you looking at me like that?
Stop! No, because
You're fucking scaring me now.
No, but also like I can't. There's some things I can't talk about. Like on camera. Like,
okay, don't talk about it.
Yeah. But
It's accurate.
yeah.
You don't have to tell me.
No.
I mean, you don't have to share it with the audience.
I understand.
But you can tell the audience it's
No, I can. Yes.
completely spot on.
Totally something I'm going through.
Wow.
Did you know that you should put your voice to it?
I mean, it has been a, you know, it has been, yeah. I'm writing something that's based on something that happened to me, and it's always been, you know,
You
a
have
thing
to
in the back
be
of my mind.
able to. You have
That's the
to
goal.
project it
Yeah.
completely, because that's exactly what is the turning point to what it is and how it's going to be established for you.
Cool. Awesome.
It's so crazy
That's
every
great.
time he does
It's
this.
so crazy.
I know. I mean, we don't see each other every day,
No, we
so
didn't
it's not
even-
like we talk every day for me to like know the shit.
Of course
that you're
not.
doing.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, I love you. You know, I love you.
No, you're
but
wonderful.
it's just
But
like,
this is no.
I
there's-
know, but the
Yeah.
cup is just
This is like
a
he's
whole
the
different
fucking
thing.
fly on the wall in your
incredible.
house.
Yeah, but you saw the heart even in the saucer
That's
when I picked it up,
interesting.
and that's what landed.
Wow.
It's insane. It's insane. Here, now take the
Wait,
cup.
before you do, I want to take a picture of the inside of her cup.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, really fast.
because we you know that.
And I'll
when-
send you these too.
When
Yeah.
I've done I do multiple reads. I do multiple a day, and one person sent me a picture with the cup, the interior of the cup, and another photo. And I thought, oh, they duplicated it. How cute! It's like more sepia. Do you know what I mean? Because it's kind of black, like the black coffee, the brown coffee, and that was a little more sepia. And then the caption was, "Your read was so amazing
Yeah.
and so spot on, and how everything you said happened."
Yeah.
I had it tattooed.
She put the
on my
tattoo
Oh
of the
my
inside of her
God.
cup on
Wow.
her body. It's
Yeah.
very cool.
Incredible.
So
Yeah.
it's just.
And she sent it to us, too.
It's
It's
such
very
a.
cool.
I mean, I feel so blessed to know
Yeah.
that people can entrust me with the journey that I'm on now.
Yeah.
That's impacting so many.
He's been doing
'Cause
this
I've been
all his
doing
so
it
life.
did
since I
your
was very
parents?
little.
Where did you? Does this like pass down through
Grandmother.
your family?
Yeah,
Your grandma.
my great grandmother, my
Wow,
grandmother.
so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
It's
but there's a
intense.
whole generation of people that don't do this
Right.
anymore. It's been skipped because they dissipate and they've gone in so many different ways.
Yeah.
Well, TikTok started and then this went to shit.
Yeah.
Since I don't know how to use TikTok, this is my only
No,
thing,
but
right?
this is how you keep like cultures and
But it's
customs alive.
insane
Yeah, it's
how.
very cool.
But I was doing it privately, so I mean, you didn't even know I did this.
Ask me if he's ever read my cup.
Has he ever read your cup?
No fucking way.
Why?
He's never reading my
Is
cup.
that right? You don't want him to?
It's probably going to be
No
divorce.
fucking way.
I'm going to see the divorce in there.
You're like, he's too
I'm
accurate.
not,
I don't want to
I'm
know.
not ready for it.
But that's also like, I mean, if I had a crystal ball into the future and someone could tell me like, oh, do you want to know what happens in the next 10 years? Like, I would say no. I would
Yeah.
rather not know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
No, I would not.
So,
I agree.
knowing this and what it does,
It's a burden to have
everybody-
this ability. In a
It
sense.
was in the very beginning because when I started doing it publicly, we started it on the podcast.
Yeah.
But because we started on the podcast, I was like, we're a fashion podcast. What does this have anything to do with
Yeah.
anything? I mean, so he's like, but you love doing this for our friends. I'm
Yeah.
like, but those are fucking friends. He goes, all our guests are fucking friends,
Yeah,
so do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm like, what does this have anything to do with anything? I'm
They-
telling you.
people love it. It's like their
They
favorite
do.
They
thing.
call me from around the world,
Yeah.
and if you understood the industries that they belong to, or the realm that they come from,
Yeah.
the authorities that they possess, the accolades that they have, the importance that they have, then you would realize it's so.
And Tanya, they're
insane.
always spot on. It's crazy.
So
Yeah.
nuts.
It is nuts, right?
Yeah.
Nuts.
Like it blows your mind.
Yeah.
It
My
doesn't.
mind is blown
you know,
right now, fully.
I'm like, oh, I'm just telling you what it is.
I also take stuff like I'm very, Corsica, like there's a lot of mythology and magic going back to like the Neolithic era in Corsica.
Yeah.
And like my family also has like tradition of like kind of, anyway, everybody who's from that place sort of kind of half believes in this stuff. It's just part of like the fabric of the culture.
Of course,
So I take this stuff serious. I'm pretty superstitious and I've never, like it's not just a
But you've never had this done before.
No, but this I never have.
And look at what I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's
insane, right?
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to hold the cup back because
Okay.
I want it to be your energy since I held it.
Okay.
Lick your thumb.
Okay.
And then I want you to punch the bottom, twist, and pull out. Just right, left, and out.
Okay.
If you thought your heart was broken and it wasn't ever going to heal, this time there's something that's going to bring you a fullness that you're not going to feel. The hole may still be there, but as you've been putting a Band-Aid on it each time, it's not closed, it bleeds, and then, there's a trigger, and you change the Band-Aid, you put a little gauze one time, you put a big Band-Aid, and there's a little Band-Aid. This time, you're going to feel that the hole is giving you something that you never could expect in a different way, and it's going to complete you.
Wow.
It's totally going to complete
That's
you.
so
Give me a
cool.
heart at the bottom.
Oh my God.
Look at how pretty that is. You see it?
Wow.
And then you see the crown at the very top of it. See the crown at the top.
Wait, there's a crown? Let me see the
Where?
crown.
The little on the edges there?
Yeah. See the top right there. Do you see that?
Oh, I see there. Oh, in the coffin
and then
there.
see how it goes around to the bottom and then comes back up. And that's the hole.
And it's so interesting, Tanya,
And you
'cause
see
everyone's
how
different. So
if
bizarre.
I took a picture of this, I'll take a picture. You don't see it. Let him take a picture. I'll expand it to you. You're blowing a kiss.
I'm blown away.
Because you're actually letting something releasing,
Oh, that's great. I hope that's true.
but
Yeah.
that's going to be fulfilling.
It's amazing.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Take a
Very-
picture. I want to show
I
it to
feel
you.
so lucky. That's great. That's good. That's such good news.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So have you ever done these that were like, like a
Each
bad
one is
prognostic?
Oh, yeah. He'll tell
Yeah.
you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Well, if it's bad, I'm going to tell you.
I'd rather
I'm
know,
going to tell
yeah.
you whatever
Am I
it
here
is.
taking a picture like this?
No, you need it in the
light.
light.
I know the lights are really bad, so I have to do it. Paul is taking a picture of the inside of Tanya's
Well, is there
cup.
flash?
Why are you going to put flash on?
I
I'm not
need
putting
flash.
Oh, you need flash? Oh.
Well,
We have a million fucking lights in the studio.
it's
It's hard to see. In there.
pointing in the wrong direction.
I know. I can't wait. I want to watch your movie.
Yeah,
Future
it's
Date. I love sci-fi.
It's good. It's good. It's like it feels the way. I mean, the movie goes back and forth, and then it revisits all these different times in their relationship together.
I love that.
And so it really feels like watching the movie feels like a relationship does, like
Yeah.
a real one.
This
Very
is the
cool.
heart. Do you see the shadow? See the crown? See how it goes around to the other side?
Wow.
Then look at this.
Interesting.
And what is that there in the middle? Oh,
Blowing a
Oh my
kiss.
God.
cute.
It's a little frog
Oh, that's so
blowing
cool.
a kiss with a
frog.
little heart,
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my
which
God.
is turning a toad into
To a prince.
That's
Oh my
right.
God.
Bringing something that completely fulfills you and finishes your cycle.
That's great.
Oh, wow. When are you seeing the guy
I'm
again?
glad. I don't know. Hopefully soon.
She's
Maybe
like,
I'll-
can we go-
soon. Is he
maybe
in
I'll
LA?
call him.
Can
yeah.
we go on a
Oh,
double
cool.
date?
Sure.
I love that. Oh my
Oh,
God.
I'm so happy for
I'm
you.
happy too. This is
I'm
wonderful
excited.
news.
This is awesome.
I'm glad.
Well,
Can you let our audience know, Tanya, where they can find you?
You can find me on Instagram,
Yeah.
Netflix.
which is
Hulu.
Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime,
Apple.
Apple. Yeah, just an Instagram. That's my
And
page.
it's TANIA
Yes.
RAYMONDE.
that's
Ramonde.
right. Yeah.
Tania
Raymonde.
Tania Raymonde.
You want to take us out, babe?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us for another great episode of Undressed with Paul and Patrick and Little Snow White 90210. That bitch didn't do crap today.
She's good.
Just saying.
And I always end our show, Tanya, with one last question. You've just been undressed by Paul and Patrick. How do you feel?
I feel great.
And how was your coffee read?
Oh, amazing, incredible. I'm like, I'm tripping out. This was wonderful.
It's nice, right?
Thank you for being our
it was
guest.
great. Thank you so
for
much.
being here. We love you.
This was so
Bye,
fun.
undressed bitches.
Until next time.
Bye.
This podcast is brought to you by Her Dat Media and American Media Television. Executive producers are Patrick Simpson, Paula Tu, and Pat Safford. Produced by Jordan Hill and Sarah Silicula. Shooting and editing by Jordan Hill. Music and theme song, Undressed, written and performed by Lionel Cohen, courtesy of DNA Productions. Artwork by Dominique Demetz, and hosted by Paula Tu, Patrick Simpson, and Little Snow White 90210. Remember to follow at Paula Tu and at Patrick Simpson and at Snow White 90210, and watch Gown and Out in Beverly Hills on Prime Video. And don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast so you never miss an episode.